Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with EU4 and our playthrough with Arabia on hard difficulty. Last time we did basically what we've been doing so far in the sort of recent time, which is to go for the Timurids in like obscure ways. That is to not attack Timurids directly, but attack things that they are, well, nations that they are either guaranteeing or an ally of. So I think, if I remember correctly, we either attacked the Great Horde or Massandaran. I don't know which one of them it was, or if it was both. Don't rightly know, but we released Gazimuk over here, and we have made them into our vassal, because they had a few claims in Massandaran. We fed Khorasan one more province at least. The little things... Nope, didn't do anything down here. We annexed Vorsangali, so we now have this. We took a bunch of stuff over here on this little island here, well, the Madagascar island. So we're pretty swiftly going to be taking care of these. They are also allied with Tumbuka. We released Sofala, made them our new vassal. So we did a lot of, updating of vassals, which, I'm fine with. That is basically what we did. We also ditched the alliance to the Commonwealth and allied France instead. So we are now quite a powerful alliance over here. The Ottomans are not going to attack us. I can basically say that safely. They are not going to attack us. Now, I've been looking a little bit into how to handle wars and stuff like that. One of the things that I haven't really been knowledgeable about is enforcing peace and sort of how that works. I realized that that is something that I probably should have used a lot more, but I haven't. So one thing, we do not have a good alliance with the Commonwealth, or good relations with the Commonwealth. We broke the alliance, they don't really like that. We are allied to a rival, that is France. But we are also enemy of the enemy, so that's pretty damn decent. So we need to be a little bit more happy with them. But yeah, we need to wait just a few more days before we can send a diplomat to them. Because if the Ottomans attack, we need to have good standing with the Commonwealth in order to enforce peace on the Ottomans. If that happens, or rather, the way that enforced peace works is that if we enforce peace on the Ottomans and they reject it, we are in the war with Commonwealth. It's not like we attack. It doesn't create a new war. We join in on the existing war. So I could actually potentially do this. Well, I can't, because I don't have a good standing with Russia. In fact, we're rivals, so we can't really enforce peace. And it probably says here, desire for peace is sure one thing, but yeah, if we would have had better standings with Russia, we could potentially enforce the peace here and join the war on Russia's side. I think that both... yes, both Ottoman and the Ottomans and Russia are great powers, but there's only them in the war. Well, and Kazan, which is kind of a weird war for the Ottomans to join in on, but there you go. So yeah, I can't join in via that that functionality either. But we are looking really, really good, and our eyes are actually looking towards Spain at this point, because here's the thing, and I talked a little bit about this in the last episode, but we can sort of refresh things here. So, Portugal. Portugal are allied to France and Spain. Spain is allied to Portugal and some stuff over on the in the New World. So, before we got our alliance with France, that was a little bit of a hassle, so to speak. Because I could attack Spain, but I would get Portugal against me as well. I had a hard time attacking Portugal, because I would get both Spain and France. That's a really tough alliance. So, getting the alliance with France, that helps a lot, because I can now attack Spain and get France in on that. Of course, not right now, because I don't have the favors, but I will be able to get them on that, or rather in that war. Now, the way I picture that... Oh, I missed that, though. I missed that though, but yeah, the French opinion about Spain is -200, so they're not gonna care. But yeah, okay, so they're Defender of the Faith. That is a little bit of annoyance, but fine. But yeah. So at this point, as soon as we get the favors with France, we are just in the alliance. Of course, we only have 0. We have 48 trust, which isn't that good. I think that might increase. I don't know. They actually don't have a truce with Spain. It's not unlikely that they would attack. In that case, I would be happy to join that war. So yeah. What we need to do, because we don't have a claim, I think. Yeah, sorry, we did take that claim, but we also need to do this. We need to select provinces that we like. I want to take Sicily, like the entirety of Sicily. Probably Malta as well. And then we need, what is the province that we need to unify Islam? It is Cordoba. So let's say basically that we want this, sort of the southern parts here of Spain, like this. I think that's an okay thing. And of course we want sort of everything here because we want to go against Portugal as well. So let's actually start marking everything up here. Shouldn't be a problem with France. I saw that they had interests in some provinces, but not this far south. So, basically that whole thing as well, and that as well. So, because yeah, France, they want down here, so they don't want that. But of course, if they're gonna keep taking provinces from Spain, they're gonna extend that. So we'll see about that when that comes. Of course, Tunis got their alliance back with the Ottomans, which is annoying, but it is what happened. So, where do we begin this episode? Let's check in on our truces, because that's the biggest deal here. We have a lot of truces. So yeah, all the white, yellow ones or red ones are truces. The dark ones are the ones that we have most recent truces with. We actually don't have a truce with Bamanis. Now, who are you allied with? You are guaranteed by Bengal, and you are guaranteed Nagor. That's an issue for you, but yeah, see here, Ottomans allied with Nagor, big issue. So, attacking Bamanis, Bengal and Oirat. Now, Oirat is annoying, mainly. It's big and all that, but it's not. They're not a big deal for me. They're really weak technology-wise. I wouldn't count on them having that many troops either. It wouldn't be a big deal. Well, you know, again, Bengal, big problem, obviously. So, is there any other way that we can get to Bamanis? I don't think so. Now, Kalinjar is, of course, not an option because we're allied to Vijayanagar, so we can't attack them, and we're also not bordering them. Younger here, again, Vijayanagar, not an option. So, but that is a potential war. I mean, if I just, you know, walk all my troops over here, that's not going to be a problem. It's not like a big deal, but still though. So, I don't rightly know where else to go. I mean, I can't do anything here. I don't have any bordering provinces. Sadly, this whole wasteland here doesn't count. Mupata is probably... Yes, Mupata is interesting. They're also allied to Meravi. Is that a reconquest? It is. So yeah, that is actually where we're gonna go next. Immediately. Now, are you... Yes, we can co-belligerize them. That's beautiful. So I have my troops over here because we just basically finished this war. So let's move guys together. Let's check on that. I also want to move Delhi. Yeah, sure, we can have an alliance. I want to improve relations with you. That is something that I need to do. I kind of want to do it with you as well. Let's do that. So yeah, that's a good start. Yep, all my troops are moved together. Can you please select the fleet of Buzazo to move over? I don't need that fleet. Screw you, game, basically. Never mind. That is eminently reasonable. You can just move over like that. Timurids again with the rivalry. Yeah, fine. I think I said this before as well. I don't think that we are going to be able to keep that rivalry. I would love to. I would love to get a humiliation against them, but I don't really see that as a possibility. We're not making any money. Again, this is a big problem playing as this nation. We don't make money, simply. It's very annoying, but it is what it is. So, we're here. We might as well... Yeah, it's better to attack them. I'm gonna co-belligerize Maravi. Like so. So let's just do... They both have forts, so let's just do Senna. Like so. Attack Maravi. Not gonna make the same mistake again as I did when I attacked... attacked Tumbuka, which is that they are were allied with Shockwave. That I couldn't get to. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's see if we can catch this army. Sadly, we lost another general, but that's fine, because we have had 2 quick secessions, which means that we have quite high army tradition at this point. So let's spend a little money on that. We got a superb general, to be honest. Quite a lot better than you. This is Sheikh Al-Mahmoudi. That is you. So you're a 2-5-6-3. I can get a 4-5-6-2. Worse for... Actually, I thought that was you. You are the good general. Mubarak Inal, actually. Let's get you in this army. Now I have removed someone over here. Yes, I kind of want to go another... See if we can get an even better one. You are not better. You're basically the same as... No, wait. Wait. What was you? You're terrible. You are a good general. I like you. So, you can be here and drill. You can be here and drill. You are up here, you can also drill, because we don't need you at this point. So Maravi already wants peace. We are going to select that for Sofala. See if that is fine with you. No, not yet. So that's... I kind of realized that was going to be the case. Let's just stack wipe that. Move into here. You are on that. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so we have the relations with France done. We don't need to do much more with that. Now, what would the Ottomans be interested in attacking that I don't want to attack? The Great Horde loves me, and for some reason we love the Great Horde. I have no idea why we love the Great Horde. Why have I improved relations with the Great Horde? Have I misclicked something? Why would I do that? Huh. I have no idea. Because yeah, vassalization is not an option. It actually would be if they didn't have more than 100 in total development. Huh. I have no idea. You are at 100. You are actually not at 100, so we can improve relations with you. That's good. Back to the war down here. Should be pretty swift. Should be... I mean... I guess it's just because the length of war is a little bit high at this point. And also we haven't gotten the war score, so yeah. Truce with Timurids. Now that is something that I can get behind. Now attacking the Timurids head on, what would that face? Come on. So yeah, Baluchistan and Nagor. Baluchistan this one, Nagor this one. Pretty simple. I think that it is time. Now if you move over here, by the way, they are at 32. That's not that much. That is not that much. I think that is the way to go. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so take you guys off drilling. Yes, fast like that. And we can also do another ability, or a new ability. We haven't done anything here. So what do we have? State Edict for monthly devastation down. okay if we were to suffer devastation, which we rarely do. Change rival cost, not that bad. Fort maintenance on border with rival. We actually do have like four forts at this point, bordering them. And yeah, sure, Timurids, but I don't really count the Timurids. Autonomy change cooldown. Yeah, that's that one. I don't use it. Harsh treatment cost, really good. Administrative efficiency, also good. Or yearly absolutism. Yes, yearly absolutism as the first one. Then we're gonna go for harsh treatment cost. So yeah, we are going for the Timurids. I didn't think that our truce would be up that fast, and I'm happy it is. So yeah, Spain has a little army of 8,000 peasants that's basically breaking Spanish South Africa. I have no idea what they want, but okay, so cede Lonway to Arabia. Renounce the claim. I don't care about claims in vassals, because of course whatever the vassals have, we have, effectively. But yeah, Spain and Portugal, by the way, they're powerful. Portugal is really powerful this playthrough, which is an annoyance, but we're gonna have to deal with them eventually. Let's just move up here, and we should be good with our troops now. Yes. Timurids, we're coming at you. They don't have anything else. So, is there anything? Here we go. So, because this has 100% aggressive expansion, 100% prestige, and 100% cost. This only has 25% aggressive expansion. That is what I want. So, reconquest against, on the behalf of Khorasan. Because that means that we're going to be able to take quite a lot of provinces on their behalf. And of course, we're going to try and humiliate them. So yeah, why would you join at this point? You are already in a war. Who are you in a war with? No, exactly. Why would you be caught in multiple wars? Let's finish this off, because I wouldn't mind my allies joining in. Just make everything so much easier. Okay, Arabia gets this for 15 years national tax modifier, or lose 1 stability. I'm going to lose the stability, and I'm gonna buy a stability. Not gonna take that national tax modifier down. We're already, for some reason now we're making money again. Sometimes I don't understand this game. Whatever, we're gonna take this for Sofala, like so, and we are going to hand this over to Sofala. You have a claim here. You have a claim here. You don't have a claim here. So actually, let's leave that. Yes. And we don't need that many, or rather, we don't want our diplomats being gone. So let's do for peace for those two. You can keep that province. Let's do that. Let's see how much money we can get out of you. Well, of course that. We can also give up all the claims in Sofala. That's a good thing. Like so, yeah. Let's do that. Nice. You are down here. You can just be here, by the way, by this little navy here. What do I have here? For 200 ducats, I can get East India Trading Company until the end of the game, merchant, and global trade power. I just realized something. I have a free merchant that I was supposed to handle at the start of this episode. I didn't. We're gonna get another one. So now we have two of those. I'm not gonna want to do that, so let's just move that away. Didn't I spend money? Well, I got money. Okay. So, we have 2 free traders now, or merchants. So, we have 1 merchant here, I believe. Yes, 1 merchant here. Moving trade. Let's have... yeah, we have 1 here. So, these 2 are moving trade. So, what else? We have 1 here, so obviously we want 1 here to transfer trade power, and 1 here to transfer trade power. Oops, did that wrong. Transfer trade power, you. So yeah, that's pretty good. I would like perhaps 1 more here, actually. But we aren't that... well, we should be pretty strong here, to be honest. Well, never mind. So. That is that. You start moving up into here. And... yeah, Timurids are done here. I wonder what happened with that. Kazan got a lot bigger, basically. Good on you, Kazan. That's fine. So, at this point, do I attack? Because now I got a little bit annoyed, or scared here for the Ottomans. But let's see if I can get Delhi and Vijayanagar in on this. So if we attack... Yeah, Vijayanagar is in on that. Why are you not? Because you have a lot of depth. So, can we do anything with that? Sadly, no, not at this point, I don't think. I don't think that we can. You can give them some money. If I send you a gift of 500, basically, like so, they get that money. We wait for the diplomat, or wait for the month to tick over, like so. We now go to declare war. No, Vijayanagar isn't. What did you do? Oh, you idiot! You idiot! Why are you in 1,000 depth now? Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted to see. I needed... well, not necessarily, but I would like your troops. That's annoying. Well... Well. So, do we attack anyway? Because if the Ottomans decide to enforce peace... well, they can't enforce peace. If they do, I'll accept it, I'll peace out, and that's that. I would like my allies to be in on this. But we're actually making quite a lot of money at this point, so I don't trust that we're making 50 money. But yeah, we're gonna have to try and deal with our allies. But I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna ignore those people. I'm not gonna do anything with Nagor and Baluchistan, actually. I am not. Actually, you move here. And you move down here. We're gonna take them out, like, immediately. Like so. Yes, move you a little bit more. Again, with the stability. I don't really care that much about government reform progress, though. So let's just accept the demands from the emirs. That's fine. We have now maxed that out. We're at plus, at least. We're losing the Broke Alliance negative thing there as well, so that's gonna be okay. So, let's just have you move in there, and we're attacking the Timurids, and we're doing it on behalf of Khorasan, like so. Move in on them, move you in... Actually, take it a little bit easy here. Move into the dry lands here. Take one province. Okay. So our administrative advisor... oh, actually, someone wants to join in, so that's good. Our administrative advisor, you are a cheaper one, I believe. So I don't really want that. Or, oh, this is... okay. So the MRSA loses loyalty, that's fine. Either 33% chance of in 30 days he will betray our trust, and Nagor lift fog of war from Arabia for 6 months, not a big problem. Or 67% chance that he's loyal and lift fog of war from Nagor. Well, you know what, just go with that. If we're unlucky, we're unlucky, and it doesn't really matter at all, basically. So let's go in here. I'm gonna take these out pretty damn fast, though. So what's our... what is our siege speed at this point, by the way? 19 days. I like seeing that. Who wants to join in? Delhi actually does want to join now. That's good. So, call to arms. Hello, Delhi. You are in on this war. And I saw a big... yeah, here. Yeah, he stayed loyal. Beautiful. Okay, so 637 ducats. I don't have that. So, sadly, we're gonna get to try... oh, that's bad, though. Do I accept a loan? Yes, I do. That's less good than having a loan, basically. So at this point, we should be able to white peace them, right? Yes. Let's just do that. Do I want to... yes, I want to clear your alliance with the Ottomans, because that is annoying. Let's not do anything with that. Let's get Nagor out of the way. So didn't really need that fog of war thing, but whatever. Yeah, had to take a loan, that's fine. So we're sort of chilling out here. I am going to try and intercept this army. Doesn't seem as if they had friends there. We are done with Baluchistan. Who is the best siege leader here? You only have 2, you have 3. You go over here. Help out with this. You... Oh, great advisors died. Can we get a good one? Discipline, very, very good. We are absolutely going to be able to afford that. I want morale or discipline. Where are we with that? We have 6 morale. Or 6.04. So another 10% is, you know, not bad. But I would like something else. Now, I never remember where we see discipline. Where do we see? There we see discipline. So just 11% discipline there. I'm gonna take the discipline guy. 5% discipline puts us at 16.2 discipline. That's very, very good. We can actually tech up. Yes, let's do that. There's no reason not to, basically. Well, actually, we got some extra naval maintenance, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so as soon as we can exit that land, we are going to just use this as a simple white piece. We can be friends with Timorous. I'm okay with that. There we go. You are moving up here. You can move into here. Just want to check on this army. Okay, they broke that. You are running out. I'm gonna be able to catch... Well, I'm gonna be able to catch you, this little guy. That's fine. Move in here. That's mountains. We can defend that quite easily. Done with that. The Ottomans are still not saying much, which is very nice. What's the composition here, by the way, of our armies? Right now, we are quite significantly larger, so that's good. Getting the money from this peace offer, by the way, feels like a pretty good thing, now that I think about it. You are, by the way, the siege person. You move up here, and you move up here. Yeah, because, again, my allies seems to be quite bad at keeping their money. So being able to help out with that is going to help me. They cleared that siege fast. I didn't want to see that. Well, we're gonna have to basically just take it back, I think. So they're gonna keep sort of their entire army here, I would assume, while we are sort of clearing out their forts. So Delhi is actually picking this off. That's a bit annoying, but also fine. Yes, we're gonna try and clear their forts as much as possible. They are doing a good job with my forts, though. Which sort of reminds me... Well, I have actually upgraded these. These are fort level 4. We can actually do fort level 6 now. That is something that we need to check in on. Now, that East India Company thing, that helped quite a lot, it seems. We're doing 25 ducats a month now. Can I do this little war, by the way? Can I do this? Not war, but battle. Nope. Got that before I was able to do anything at all. I'm gonna bring you into here. Because this army up here is going to be able to handle any sieges over there. So yeah, let's move in on this fort. That was probably a bad idea because they're gonna attack me now. Yep. They're gonna be defending, but we are actually taking care of that, I think. Yeah, you're done with that. Move up to here. Are we winning this war? I think we are. Barely, but we are. And you are basically... You don't have anywhere to go. So we... Oh. Okay, we stacked wiped their 50k army, basically. With our 30k army. That was sort of battered. Oh boy. The Timurids are out. Like, so out. I'm just gonna have my allies deal with all of this. And yeah, Delhi, you can probably have some land here, I think. This seems like a good province to be in. Yes, that's perfectly fine. Is this a good province to be in? That is also perfectly fine. We can just be here, basically. I took care of their last fort. All of my allies can basically mop up the rest. Let's not waste unnecessary manpower here. So yeah, does Khorasan have... Is that Khorasan? No, that's Afghanistan. Faith stuff. Can do the... Actually, as I said, we are making quite a lot of money, so let's just do that. We do have this, though. So, admin ideas. Where are we with that? We are at 19, we are at 100%, so let's just do that. Perhaps a little bit bad, but we're probably not going to be taking promises for ourselves here. This is Khorasan, so let's just get you that. This is Khorasan. I'm basically going to give all the provinces that Khorasan has claims on as much as possible. Fars actually has a claim here, so that's fine. You have claims here? Yes, you do. I mean, I wouldn't mind giving Fars a little bit more. How much do you have? I thought I was supposed to be able to see... Well, actually, can we see it here? I never remember where we see the entire development. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. 106 development. Okay, I don't necessarily want to make them bigger. I don't really want to do that. Khorasan can get a lot more, but no, Fars is probably not going to get anything. But yeah, Khorasan doesn't have anything here. It's just Afghanistan. So, like, Delhi has these two. They are actually permanent claims on these two, so I'm happy to give them that. And that as well. This is not a permanent claim, though. This is probably just a regular claim. These three provinces, I'm happy to give them. Not a problem. Khorasan, you're up here as well. Like so. All the way up here, actually. This is... Yeah, this is also a core province. All the way up here. That's very good. The reason why I released Khorasan, basically. Like so. Yeah. And as I said, just let my allies deal with this. So, if I can do that, doesn't have any impact on me, obviously. So I kind of would like Khorasan to have this, like here. See, this doesn't even invoke any. There we go. Now we're starting to get a coalition here. So we can take a lot here. But let's just do that. This is the base minimum, I would say. What I want is, I want to humiliate, I want reparation. Let's ignore reparations. How much money can I get? Not a whole lot, actually. Let's reduce it so that we can get some more provinces. It's just the Timurids that are annoyed with this. Oh, that means that I don't get basically any money. I don't think that we need money. And we can't really get higher. We don't need to finish this war. This is basically... This is good. I'm gonna keep this land. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, this was a nice war. Beautiful. We get humiliation, means that our power projection is gonna soar a little bit. So send that demand, and we're up to 100 power projection. Perfect. So that's gonna last us a little while. Now then, what are our other options? Because we're obviously not done here. What is this? Bamanis is guaranteed by Vijayanagar. Vijayanagar, are you drunk or something? That is interesting. Why would that happen? Why would that happen? Bengal was guaranteeing them. So are you now not liking Bamanis? Is that a thing? What is your opinion about Bamanis? Yeah, it's pretty sour, actually. Interesting. little bit of a turn of events there. We are dangerously low in our relations, so go with that. Okay, so you're just basically retreating. You can move out into the mountains over here. Okay. But here's the thing. People, my allies, are not having the best of times. So you have a small depth of 600. Could remove that. You have your ally to the enemy. Okay, whatever. You have 1,000 ducat depth, which is not good, but it's not that bad. Well, we're not attacking anyone at this specific time, so it's okay right now. We got Khorasan up to 63 development. Thought it would be more, but apparently not. But they still should have... yeah, they do have some permanent claims still here. Well, I say permanent, but really long claims, I think. No, it says here, we'll never lose that as a core province. So yeah, but yeah, exactly. That is good. Good. We're doing fine here. Farce wants a royal marriage. Tunis is again in a war with Portugal because of Marrakesh. Algiers, as I said, allied to the Ottomans and no one else. They are being guaranteed by them, though. I could potentially make them a vassal, by the way. That actually seems like a good idea. Because then I can just, you know, annex them. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna run over my diplomatic diplomatic relations a little while, but that's not a big deal, I think. Let's put our armies to the drill for the time being. I'm missing an army. No, it's over here. It hasn't made its way yet. What else do we need to do, by the way? If we go to... improve relations with allies and with own subject countries. That's a good idea. Just have that on. Make sure that we don't miss stuff here. Royal marriage with Delhi as well. And we can put you into drilling. Now, where are we with these? We have a lot of troops with them. So that's not a thing that we need to worry about now. Nope. So you can also do drilling. Well, actually, Tunis is at war. So you, I think, no, not you. Actually, did you have siege specialists? Yes, you did. Okay, so you can absolutely get over here. So yeah, just walk that long way over. And Algiers with a royal marriage. That's good. And oh yeah, I was supposed to do more stuff with Algiers. Okay, our coffers are getting worryingly light. No, they're not really at all. Administrative aid, diplomatic aid, or prestige. I mean, I could go for money. That is true. What else could I go for? I could probably go for diplomatic aid, to be honest. So that I can keep... No, sorry, administrative aid, obviously. So I can increase this. Yes, let's go for admin aid. Beautiful. Great Horde are blocking our trade. That is weird. Okay, don't really care about that at this point. Now, how are we with Russia, by the way? I mean, we are rivals, but it's not that much of a rivalry, it feels like. Algiers. We can already vassalize you. Beautiful. Hello, Algiers. You are now a friend of mine. Now, do you have some claims? Yes, you do. Over here. We can actually attack Tlemcen immediately. Well, isn't that interesting? Now, isn't that interesting? We are going to... can actually vassalize them as well. I'm not going to do that. I am going to do a insult. Screw you, Tlemcen. We are going to not be friendly. We're going to be hostile. Like so. Because now I should be able to not get that sort of bad effect. Well, we still have good relations. For some reason we have war exhaustion as well. No, what the hell? Well, we're gonna get war exhaustion. That's perfectly fine. Don't really care about that. Yes. So we would get Tunis and Zeus down here. What is Tunis' deal? They are at peace. But yeah, we could actually do this. Now we get Tunis in on that. I obviously can't make them co-belligerent because the Ottomans would join in. But yeah, let's do that. I don't care about that. That's fine. We can get. That's a stability drop. That's not a war exhaustion drop. Game, you screwed me over there. We got the war exhaustion, but we also lost stability. I think it should say that that is supposed to happen, but apparently not. That's beautiful. Okay, I don't really think that... I lost a general, that's a little bit sad though. Let's get another one in, that's terrible. That's not super bad. That's better, if not superb. But it's fine. So let's just have you keep drilling, and you guys down here keep drilling. Like so. Okay, so we are actually making quite a lot of money now, so why don't we start looking into this? We need to defend ourselves against the Ottomans, so let's just upgrade those forts. Beautiful. Yes, that is a very good idea. Okay, so this should be a quick little war. I am almost wondering if the Ottomans are gonna butt in on this one. How are we on legalism now? We are so deep down. We lost a lot of the legalism in this war though, so that's one of the reasons why it's so low. Yeah, move in on all of these troops. Let's not have them have that much in the ways of armies. Let's move up towards the next fort. We can have that alliance. That's not alliance, but that little royal marriage. That's fine. Yes, all the troops going down. Where are you? You're going to Biskra. When are you locked? You are locked there. And let's move in and clear that out. Let's move up now to the fort. I thought I brought this. Yes. I need to... Well, I'm actually topped up on force limits. We're not going to do any more of that. We are going to go up here. You are going to come in and help out a little bit. We got a walls breach, the first thing we did. And I love that. They are actually trying to take back their capital here. Well, actually, is this the capital? No, that's the capital. Of course, we're failing this so hard, so we're gonna take you guys over here. I don't want to lose this unnecessarily. Of course, we have to go the long way around. Go here. Unrest, that's fine. We are good with unrest, so no problem there. We actually do have, I just realized. Yes, we're one less siege over here. Can I catch you? Yes, I can. So yeah, I just noticed that we actually have a little bit of an issue with separatists, which means that we can do some harsh treatment on them. Getting some absolutism. Beautiful. Can do one more for some more absolutism. Beautiful. No one else that we can really do anything with. So I need to check my stuff over here, by the way. Nothing that I want to do at this point besides this. So keep the conversions coming. Keep killing Tunisians. Like so. And as soon as you're done with that, get in there. Did I? No, this is Algiers. Some corruption ducats lost. That's fine. I just remembered that we actually do have a loan that I completely forgot about. Oops. Now we have another. Okay, I have to remember that we actually do have loans. That is a thing that we need to be taken care of. Okay, so we have now taken care of. Well, I actually do have 2 provinces left, so that's something we can just take care of. Lose prestige. We're getting a lot of negative events here. I don't really like that. But Tlemcen, you are going to be handed over to Algiers, like so. As a matter of fact, I could probably give more land over to Algiers. I don't necessarily need it for myself at this point. Yeah. Let's just do that. This can also go to Algiers, as well as this. Like so. Now, piecing them out, what would that do? Who's gonna hate that? No one interesting. So how much can we take? So what do we have? Timurids, Mazandaran, Sakalava, Nagor, Baluchistan, and Tunis. Don't care about you guys at all. So yep, let's do that. I actually want to do this as well, by the way. Don't care about that tiny amount of money. So let's just clear the alliance to the Ottomans again. Finally, I mean, we're basically 200 years in this game now, and we're finally breaking Tunis. It's taking a long time. It's been going on for quite some time, but we're getting there. They're down to 3 provinces now, so yeah, happy about that. So send that demand for Tunis, and take you guys. Just stand here until this little army over here is done. With Zeus, should be pretty fast. You guys can just return to Alexandria, like so. We can do another one of these. Actually, no, we can't, because we have one province that we need to take care of. Yep. Did not have enough administrative power for that. So yeah, Tlemcen is gonna be around a little while longer, but not a whole lot longer. Okay, more mercenary things that I have absolutely no idea what they are. Let's just move out. We're gonna piece you out, like so. I don't need another vassal. I don't think that I could have. Well, I probably could have taken it as a vassal, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's just piece you out like so, and wait for the diplomat to get home, like so. Surrender that to Algiers. No one interesting hates that, so let's do that. Beautiful. See, Algiers look a little nicer now. That was nice. Thank you, Algiers, for that nice war against Tlemcen that allowed me to attack Tunis. Nice. Okay, so we got a trade efficiency guy. We already have one of those. Don't really need one more. So get some more trading in Arabia, which is something I could use, I think. So for some reason we're losing money now. I made like 25 ducats a little while ago, and now all of a sudden I'm losing money. All of a sudden I'm making money. It's, yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Well, this time it probably did, because I was done with some conversions. So, you know, fine, whatever. How are we with our favorites? Up to 7, and also 50 trust, so that's good. So if I would like to declare war here, we do have reconquests on behalf of Sofala, which is, you know, fine. We actually lost the claims here, so we need to refresh that. But yeah, what else do we have? Yeah, they have a big debt now. Why are countries going into big debts? Well, they are in a interesting war now. What is that war, by the way? It's a bunch of nations over here are going up against France until it's genuine the night. So what is that? French conquest of Strasbourg. Okay, sure. So basically this, right? Oh, that's Mulhouse. Where is Strasbourg? Should be somewhere around here, right? I guess. Isn't it here? Yeah, it was there. Oh, there. Sorry, I thought it was one province. Strasbourg over here. Yeah. Well, okay, so that's why they are in debt. Why are my allies in debt all the time? That doesn't work for me, like, at all. So, where would our next Where would that next target be? I mean, Georgia isn't that interesting. We could go for Georgia, but really, what's the point? We could go for Great Horde again. They are, however, in a war, I guess. No, is that? Wait. Oh, hey. You are in a war with Commonwealth. Ottoman conquest of Sapros. At this point, let's look at enforced peace here. Yeah, they're sort of interested in that. So who are you up against? Just the Ottomans, but you know, just the Ottomans, that doesn't really exist. But at this point, yeah, we wouldn't be getting our allies at all. Obviously not France, because they're in a war. Distant war for Delhi, distant war for Vijayanagar, so that's not gonna help. So France, we're gonna try and help France out at this point, which is a shame. I'm gonna mothball you because I need some more money. We need... Oh, actually, is that a thing? Because yes, national tax modifier is a thing in legalism. So of course, if we lose the national tax modifier bonus from legalism, that is obviously gonna be a thing. Right. Need to consider that a little bit more, because that is a lot of money for me. Like, tax is a big post in my in my economic. So, okay, I get it. I get it. The loss of legalism is what basically cost me all that money. You're right. I got that now. Okay, accept that royal marriage. We're gonna move up here. Extra core creation cost down. Nice. Should I look into this a little bit more? Because I probably, well, I'm pretty close. But I should again have some nice areas here that I can make into not territories. But where were they? The previous one was pretty good. That's an okay one. That is okay as well. We only have 2 provinces there. That's a pretty damn decent one. Let's do that one. No. That, of course, is the one that we're gonna get. That's a pretty powerful one, actually. Let's just... See, we do have these still. I kind of want to do them as much as possible. Might be that those are the ones that are going to move us up towards the governing capacity. So let's chill out a little bit with that until we get some more admin power that I think that we can use. Okay, Karanis, what is this? Ownership of slaves. Well, slaves are fun. Okay, so we can lose legitimacy, some extra state maintenance, but yearly legitimacy up. We are probably, yeah. We don't have a problem with yearly legitimacy, so why not have less state maintenance instead? Sounds good. Like so. Okay, so you are then attacking. So, by the way, the Commonwealth, what's your military looking like at this point? Not superb compared to the Ottomans, obviously, and even if I were to join with my 107,000, would still be fewer than the Ottomans. I mean, I have my vassals, but they're not bringing that much to the table. And of course, they also have... Well, actually, the Ottomans are down on manpower. That is actually quite nice. But obviously, they would have a lot of money for mercenaries still. But yeah, actually I can probably spot that as well. You actually don't have any allies anymore. I've cleared your allies. Screw you, Ottomans. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, that is what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to start creating a spy network here. Make some claims. Ooh, a revolt. Okay, it's either some autonomy Mahafali, wherever the hell that is. I don't care about that. Don't really care about the unrest either, so do that. We can do some extra harsh treatment here. Where are we at? Absolutism, 41 absolutism. So what does that give us? We are going +2, we can reach 105. So what does that give us at this point? The higher is the greater benefit we gain in administrative efficiency and discipline. So basically, better discipline is a good thing. So the higher the absolutism, the better our troops will be. So yeah, that's something to definitely aim for. That is true. So. At this point, I don't feel that there is much happening. What are you doing? Absolutely nothing, but you still want military access. That's fine. You can have it. Yeah, income from vassals. Pretty damn nice. At this point, we should be able to repay a loan, right? No, we can't. We have 3 loans. I missed that. Ugh, that's bad. That's gonna cost us 1,200 if we can manage that. I don't want to have loans. What is my interest, by the way, at this point? 11 ducats for the interest. So yeah, kind of want to get that down. Since we aren't going to war anytime soon, I am going to bring down my army maintenance, I just said, but no, we're not, because that didn't do anything at all. Okay, so I would like more money. Would like more money, but also would like to pay back my loans to not have that interest and pay that. We can actually mothball this fleet as well. Probably doesn't cost that much, but you know. Okay, we now have something up here. Side legalism, yes, want that. But we lose some local tax modifier in this area. That's fine. We don't want to move towards legalism, or sorry, mysticism. So now we're sort of 0, I think. Yeah, +3, so we're getting a bit of national tax modifier in now. But would like more, would like much more. One of our diplomats is actually idle. That's interesting. One of our generals died. We're gonna roll for more. That is a very nice general. Thank you for that. So that was the guy down here. Get you in. And this drilling is actually making our troops really good. They're actually full now, basically. Well, soon full. We are moving towards this. Which one is it that's actually kind of good? This one is actually kind of good. Regain manpower when disbanding. That is one of the good ones. You can disband and actually retain manpower. This costs 911. We are not going to do that. That also means that we have a lot of diplomatic power. We can use that to actually increase our trade a little bit. Let's do that. Let's spend a bunch of diplomatic power here. Like so. Let's also handle some sealets, like so. Can't do Shia sealets though. Can't do Sakalavan separatists. They're not at 30%. If they would come up there, we could do it though. Sadly, we can't do anything with our vassals. Our vassals rebels, sadly. I would like to be able to do that, but it's not going to be a thing. Some idea cost down, obviously. Am I gonna chill out a little bit with this? I think I am. I need to start paying off loans. Let's pay off the cheapest one. So now our interest is down to just 7, which means that we are now making 10 again. So for some reason, it basically says that we can rival our allies. That doesn't seem that clever, to be honest. Let's rival Ming, that does nothing for us, basically. And let us fabricate claim on Syracuse. Like so. But I'm gonna keep making some claims on them. I'm gonna keep moving administrative ideas up, by the way. I do need to start fleshing out my armies with some mercenaries. That is going to be a thing once we make some more money, which this is not going to help us with. But that's only an area, so we can do that. I don't want to lose those ducats. More legalism, thank you. It's going to help us. I should take up military. That is, however, interesting, because you haven't. What do we get? Yes, we get swivel cannon coming with an infantry fire. That's actually a good one. Can wait one more year though. Don't have to spend the unnecessary money here. So another trade efficiency guy. We're gonna take more trade power. We are going to gain more trade power. You send a royal marriage. Happy to oblige. So yeah, now we're making a little bit of money again here. Very nice. Good, good, good. Is there anything else at this point that I would like to do? What is the situation with our truces, by the way? So we don't have... we have truces down here, obviously, so we can't really do much at this point with them. Truces all over this place. Now you... Can I get to you? Kalinjar, can I get to you? No, I cannot. This little nation here is sadly out of bounds for me. It is annoying that Vijayanagar are allied to them. Really annoying. And I cannot make them into vassals because I'm owning core provinces of them. Which provinces are that, by the way? It is basically this little area here. Now, if I would give them that, how much... I wouldn't be getting that much in the lines of development. Maybe I could do that. Potentially. Interesting idea. But yeah, we are a little bit strapped for ideas at this point. France is out of the war. They probably got that easily. So now France won't join because they're in debt, but they are paying it off, so that's good. That is good. This in war, obviously, so I'm not gonna get them, but I should be fine with France. I mean, at this point, without France, we are sort of equal in force limits, at least. They have a lot more troops, though. I just saw that. They have basically 50k more infantry. But that is also counting their overseas things over here, like Portuguese, Brazil, etc, etc. But basically it's just them, isn't it? Well, England is actually doing some stuff as well, or Great Britain, I probably should say. So we do have the 13 colonies over here. We have Newfoundland. And yeah. But other than that, it is Portugal and Spain basically that has been doing mostly here. Oh, that's good. More siege. Nice. Yeah, Arabia. Arabia is looking good. Arabia is looking very, very handsome. That is nice. Vassal over here, 2 vassals here, 3 vassals over here, 1 over here, 2 and 3 pretty powerful allies. It is going to be time to attack the Ottomans pretty damn soon. We're out of this war. I would like to see sort of where they are money-wise. See, they're not even that bad at this point. I mean, they've stocked up on so much artillery. So much artillery. But, yeah, they're not that bad. So, yeah, we are moving in on the Ottomans pretty damn soon. As soon as France gets on their knees, basically, I think that's the thing that we want to do. Now, if I could get you on board, we are actually getting some enemy of the enemy and stuff like that, because you chose who? Well, Ming, obviously, because, you know, you were also rivaling them. Let's do one more here. Click down that, get this up instead. So, Trapani we can take, claim on, like so. Get some development costs somewhere over here. Nice. Okay with that. So how much is it now? This is 1 year later, so 785, 670. Okay, let's wait 1 more year. You still haven't ticked up, so that's I'm counting that as a good thing. Like a really good thing. But yeah, let's wait until the year ticks over and see what we can do there. Now I'm full on... what? No, I haven't. How am I full on military power? How much military power are we making? We were making 11 and we have 971. That's a weird thing. I don't trust that. More trade. A lot of events like that. Same event over and over. Okay, so the Great Horde is going after Kazan. You don't have any allies, so that should not be a problem for the Great Horde, I would assume. The Great Horde is keeping their place in the world. Kinda like that. That's cute of them being around. Okay, so the month has now ticked over. Okay, oh, that was just a yellow one. I see. It was sort of warning me that that was gonna come. 611, I'm okay with that. 725, not okay with that. Gonna keep waiting a little bit long for that. Gonna promote some more mercantilism. Let's get down to 500. So what is that actually giving us? Some provincial trade power modifier. Yeah. I think that's basically the one that we are looking at. But yeah, how much money are we making now? Still 9. Is that mercantilism gonna change anything for me? Let's see. A little bit. 0.0 basically. Let's get these swivel cannons in. Like so. So at this point, I think that I might actually round this episode off. So I don't see that we're doing necessarily much for a while. Okay, this is actually a really good one. Merchant is going to lose some loyalty, that's fine. We're going to get national tax modifier up. Take that. Anytime. Nice. Getting some provincial unrest, but that's also a-okay. So at this point, I basically just want to move my money up a little bit more here so that we can pay off loans, I think. Yeah, get some interest per annum up. That's actually going to help us. Beautiful. I think that's going to help us. I think. Right, yeah, see? Dropped a little bit. Good. It's going to drop again. Oh, didn't drop. Too bad. Well, 9.4, so that's good. What else do we have here, by the way? We can now do this. I have annexed so many vassals, and I mean, click this. I'm clicking it now, I don't care. Because we can get this. Navy tradition, moral of navies for 25 years. I think that that's gonna help us pretty soon. See, I do want this, though. Alexandria and trade power. So how are we? We're at 59. So yeah. Need a little bit more. The Ottomans are sort of the big issue, I think. I don't know exactly what to do, though. Alexandria. Can I upgrade this? Ooh, 1,000 ducats, but that could potentially be really good. Because we haven't gotten to... Well, we should have gotten here. There could be... I already built this, right? Or isn't that the case? Have I not built a trade depot in Alexandria? Is that actually true? Mosque, castle... Yeah, trade depot. Yeah, that should have been the case, so... Yep, fine. But yeah, there's some stuff that we can build, actually, here. The ones that we can sort of upgrade. There's a lot of provinces that we can upgrade with new, improved trade buildings. But we're gonna look more into that in the next episode. I'm gonna round this off now. I think that we did good in this episode. Might have felt like smaller things, but we did take quite a big chunk out of the Timurids. We were able to vassalize Algiers, feed them some provinces from Tunis, which we ended the alliance with the Ottomans from. And France. France. Start paying back your gosh darn loans so that we can start attacking Spain, please. Because the Ottomans are not going to be able to get in on that war, because Arabia, France, Spain, and Portugal are all great powers. So that's going to be a sort of an even war with regards to that. So I'm okay with that. Now, yeah, I don't think that there's much else I want to do at this point, though. So, for now, this is going to be it. We are looking at some truces coming up, though, in the next episode, I believe. There's going to be another set of interesting wars, I believe. For now, though, this has been Ghostmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.